Hey guys, so in this video, I want to talk about the four streams of income. What are the differences of each and what income class should you be on so that you can get passive income for life? So if you want to know more about this, you want to know what types of income are possible, check this video out. Now guys, you all know that I've been talking about the stock market over the past 2 years now. For those who don't know it, by the way, I started this channel 2018. The backdrop was 2018, went to Iceland, had to buy a camera. Then I just thought, why not just buy a camera also that allows me to shoot videos wherever I am? And that's where the YouTube channel where I started to do vlogging. But not just vlogging, share my ideas and my thoughts to all of you guys. So when I started to do this, I just thought of doing videos about the stock market. Then I thought, let's talk about business, let's talk about real estate, let's talk about cryptocurrencies, let's talk about different asset classes for people so they can actually have a chance to pick, because I love the stock market and I know it's one of the best investments out there, especially for people who don't want to run their own business, especially for people who want to be employees also forever. That the stock market is a good supplementary way for them to be able to have their money work hard for them. But I've realized through the years, it's not just about teaching people about the stock market, but providing people with options on how they can find ways on making money as well. Because that's what I really believe. I want to give people options. I want to give people data so that they get to decide on your own. Please remember, the greatest way for you to be able to win in the world of money making, in the world of investing, in the world of financial freedom, is you know what you're getting into. You get to decide based on the criteria that you've set, based on the parameters that you set, that you don't listen to what I say, but you listen to the logic and the principles on what I'm telling you and use those principles so that you can make it work for you. Because what works for me may not work for some of you, and what works for some of you may not also work for me. That's why it's never a debate on what's the best investment, what's the best style, what's the best strategy. Is Warren Buffett the best type of investor, or are other traders who short the markets better than Warren Buffett? It's never about that. It's all about someone's calling. So later na. So it's all about you finding medyo na-distract ako sa tumawag. Later, please. Sorry. Okay. So, it's all about that, yung mga things na ganun. Sana sinagot ko no, para sa vlog din. We get to hear their calls. But anyways, nawala ako sa video. Sorry guys. But comment below if you remember what I was talking about. But what I remember is it's all about putting different asset classes that will work for you, because what will work for you may not necessarily work for me. So there. Now, that being said, you also need to figure out where you are in the grand scheme of things. You need to figure out what kind of income do you have right now, because knowing what income do you have right now will spell the difference on number one, how you will make money moving forward, and what you will do based on what's currently happening right now. So the first type of income is I'm trying to segment what it's called, no, but you can peg it as linear income. You can peg it as you're paid for the amount of hours that you log in. It could also be employment income, could be linear income, but the basic thought here is this: you work 8 hours, you get paid for the 8 hours that you put in. For some, you put 10 hours, you get paid 8 hours plus the overtime that you will get. So basically, you're paid for the amount of time that you spend. So it's basically flat, meaning the only way for you to be able to make more is above the 8 hours, do overtime, and it's still flat because it gives you a fixed rate for overtime. It becomes a bit variable, but even if you work, the biggest limit of that is this: if you hit it's impossible that you will work 20 hours a day for one whole year. Hindi mo kakayanin yun. When that happens, you will get sick already. So why am I saying this? This type of linear income, what's interesting about that is this: the only reason you do it is, number one, you're enjoying that type of income. You're enjoying that work that you're doing. It's something that makes you feel alive. It's something that you love. It's something that you do because sometimes it's not just about the money. It's something that fulfills you. It's something that is part of your call. It's something also that it's something that you like. Because for me, it's also not just about money. It's also about happiness. Happiness should be placed in a higher pedestal than money. If you're happy with that, and that's enough also to take care of your needs, by all means do that. But the limit with that is it caps you. You cannot go higher, you cannot go further. That if you want to earn more, you will be capped. I've created certain videos on executives who have climbed the ladder. Even if they were getting linear income, they were still able to earn higher because they spent the time to be able to climb the ladder of success. That's also possible, but you have to remember this. In a company, there will only be one CEO. In a company, there will only be a couple of vice presidents, one general manager. For some, there's more than one, but it's capped, it's limited. That's your linear income. The amount of time that you put is proportionate to the amount of income that you will put in as well. That's number one. Number two is this. So by the way, for number one, also for linear income, it's not something that you can carry over up until you're 70. It's not something you can carry over up until you're 80 because you cannot work 8 hours, you cannot work 12 hours, 14 hours if you're 80 years old already. It's not something that is normal. Not unless, and I'll say this over and over again, it's something that you love to do. It's something that makes you feel alive. It's something that because you love it so much, you will still do it. That's one. Number two is this. The first one is you are paid for the time that you spend. Number two, you are paid for the amount of output that you produce, the amount of value that you give. This could be doctors. This could be consultants. So just to segment it, look at this. A doctor could work for an hour, but if he meets a lot of patients, he will earn more than the person who is paid by the hour naman. So again, if you are paid via value, if you get paid via the amount of value and output that you give, you will earn massively, especially if you're good at what you do. This can be basketball players, this could be movie actors, this could be DJs, this could be hosts, this could be photographers, this could be videographers. This is anything that's skill-based. So anything that's skill-based, if your output is good, if your value is good, if your niche is very good, your branding is very, very good, you can earn a lot. And the better you are at what you do, sometimes it will just take a small amount of time for you to earn a very, very large amount. That's why you will see a lot of doctors in their 60s, 70s still do what they do because number one, they love it. Number two, they just have to work a few hours a day for them to be able to get this massive amounts of income already. That's why lawyers can also do it. That's why architects could also do it. Painters could do it. Designers could do it as well because it's skill-based. The better you are, the better your skill sets. The better your skill set is. That's what painters do. That's what authors do as well. That's what writers do. Or whatever skill set you have in the game is what's going to provide money for you. So the more value you give, the more income you get. The more niche you are, the more premium you get as well. So again, this is something though that in some intents and purposes is still active income. Meaning, active income is you still have to physically work for it for you to be able to make money. So nothing wrong with it, especially if your skill is something that you love to do, it's something that you're passionate about, you can do it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And I highly suggest people to still have active income. People have been demonizing active income. People have been demonizing linear-based income or value-based income for so many years that they're saying it's wrong. But if it's what makes you happy, if it's what your passion is, if you know it's making a difference in the lives of other people, then do it still. Do it still, especially if you are if you are a person who provides so much value and you're earning a lot of money from it, then go for it. Not a lot of people can do it. Not a lot of people can be the best brain surgeon ever. Not a lot of people can be the best violinist, best basketball player, best director, best movie actor, best videographer. Not a lot of people can do that. But there. So that's the second one. The third is you develop some sort of system that will work for you. That it's not just anymore skills based already. It's not just anymore you working for your time or you leveraging how good you are, but it's you building something off the systems that you have created. So let me give an example. You could be a doctor or you could be a lawyer. If you are a lawyer, you make money based on the retainers that you have, based on the cases that you have, based on the cases that you win, based on the percentages that you get from that as well. But for you to be able to build a system, it's you building your own law firm, meaning you're leveraging other lawyers' skills, other lawyers' outputs for you to be able to make money. If you are a doctor, instead of just, for example, being a dentist and making money off patients or getting patients and treating them and making money off of that, you start your own dental clinic in that way already you are also leveraging other dentist skills and abilities as well, so that you can make something that's a bit passive as well. So the key here is it's not just about something that's skill based. It can be something like this: you start something online, you sell something in Shopee, and I've been saying this over and over and over again. Building a store in Shopee, building a store in Lazada, or selling something via Instagram, or selling something that will allow you to have a mechanism that even if you're not there, the products or the services that you have will also make money for you. So there's tons of things that you can do off of it. I'll try to make more videos if you're interested about what can you do to be able to create systems and businesses that will make money for you. Comment them below, and I'll try to make videos off of that as well. But that's the main intent of it. It has to be something that even though it's not just leverage on how good you are as a skill-based person, but it's you already leveraging other people. So when you are in this third type of income, you most likely will be hiring other people who will do the work for you, and the income that you will get is already generated. It will be based also on the income on the sales that whoever you're hiring will generate for you as well. So it's not just already based on you. And people are saying this, paano yun? If I'm such a good painter, why will I hire other people? Their income might not be as good. And this is something that I also had to their skills might not be as good as me. If I'm a doctor, I'm a dentist, I'm a photographer. Eh ako yung magaling eh. Why will I get other people to do my work? This is what I realized, and better to have 10 people working at 70% capacity than you by yourself working at 100% capacity, because you doing it by yourself, it's 1 times 100, it's only 100, but 10 times 70, it's 700. So they might not be better than you, but because they're more, it's leverage. They can give you a larger output than what you can do by your own and by your own strength as well. So that's the third one. So just to also give people context, you can be a linear employee earning money from your time. Then you can also have your own systems put together. You can actually be you can also be a skills based earner as well, and you can try to segment them all together. And number four is, this is just pure investments, meaning you're making money off investments. It's your investments that are helping you grow your money already. So this can be stocks, this can be bonds, this can be REITs, this can be property investing, this could be a combination of MP2s already, anything that will give you passive income for life. And this is for me amazing, because this is not talked about as much. What people demonize about investing in the stock market, it has the ability to go down. But here's the thing: if what you get in the stock market, and you're just looking at it from an investment perspective, you're looking at it as an asset perspective, and you still have your systems working for you, and you still have your skill-based income coming from you as well, you can use those other businesses to fund your investments. Then later on, the more you put into it, the greater it will be. So the way I would segment it is this: number one, if you're trading your time for money, it will take a lot of time from you, but you won't be able to earn as much unless you really become a high-ranked employee. You become one of the top tier. You become part of the 10%, part of the 1% in the corporate structure. Then that's when it becomes amazing already. Then number two, skill-based. This is something that won't require a lot of your time. At the start, it will, because you're building your skill. But if you become the greatest in the game, you become the greatest in your sphere, you become the greatest in your niche, a small amount of time won't really require will get a lot of income for you already, and you don't have to work as much already. The goal, by the way, if you want to be skill based earner, is basically this: you just have to be in the upper 20, upper 10, and upper 1%. If you are in the upper 20%, you will earn 80% of what's there in the market, and that goes for everything else. Everyone. That's why people say it's so unfair that other people earn more than others. No, it's not. Most likely they earn more because they give more value. No. They probably earn more because they're much better than everyone else. They're much better than their competition. They're much better than people who are in certain niches as well. In business naman, at the start, it will take a lot of time for you to set up. But once it's set up, once it's running, it's done already. It will be a perpetual motion for you of you making money as well. And lastly, investments. That's purely money making money for you as well. So I hope this gave you insight also on what are the types of income. I know this is for people who are a bit basic already, who don't know the four types yet, who don't know what are the difference between all of them. My favorite always is investments. I always love investing. I always love money working hard for me, because at the end of the day, if you let money work hard while you're sleeping, when you get old, that money will continue to grow and 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 grow for you, and it will never stop. It will never tire. It will never have sick leaves. It will never complain. It will never do anything bad. It will just keep on growing massively for you in perpetuity. So I guess there. If you want to, if you love your job and you still like the skill-based income that you're doing, do that. But my suggestion is try to put as much as you can in investments, because the beauty about investments is you can do it while you're also employed. You can do it also while you're doing your skill-based income. You can do it also while you're doing business as well. So you can be in all four. You can do all four. You can be part and earn part and parcel of that four types of income. But if you're asking me, you can be rich from all four segments. It's not true also that you cannot be rich as an employee. It's not true also that you cannot be rich being someone earning from your skill, being someone earning from the value that you give. That people always say, "Pag business madaling malugi." It's not true. You just have to be good. So the key here is you build your skills. The key here is you build your competency. Because if you are good as an employee, you're good as a skill-based professional, you are good as a business person, you're good as an investor, you will always win. So I guess that's it. Just a quick plug, like I always do. If you enjoyed this, and this is something that added massive value to you, would super appreciate the subscription. That press subscribe and hit the bell. By the way, for those who don't know what the bell does, the bell actually updates you every time I create new videos. So if you press subscribe, it does not mean you get updated every time a video comes out. But pressing the bell will make sure that every time I populate a new video, you get informed right away. Then would appreciate it if this video added value to you, if you can press the like button as well. And if you have any questions, or if there's any feedback that you would like to give me, just put them on the comment section so that we can at least communicate as well, also throughout the other videos that I will make as well. Then I guess that's it. I hope that this added value to you. I hope this is something that helped you. I hope this is something that proved to be educational and informational, and something that gave you a dose also of insight for the day as well. Because ano na eh, if I've been getting a lot of messages from you that you always watch the videos every day, that it's part of your daily routine. It's part of my daily routine also to make videos. I cannot imagine my day not making videos. I guess it's part of who I am already. What I've realized is, from the books that I've done, from you before, for those who don't know me, I've been making articles for Money Sense magazine, for Business Mirror, for Rappler before. Then I used to also do some articles also for Entrepreneur magazine. Then I used to write for some blogs, and I also have my own blog site. Then I would go to every TV, radio guesting that I could be into, or podcast as well. What I realized is I love communicating. I love sharing my thoughts. I love sharing my ideas. That this is something that I know that I guess I'm called to do. People are called to do certain things. And for me, it's not just about trading the markets, but it's also sharing the journey to others. It's me sharing my thoughts, my ideas to all of you guys, to people who appreciate it, and to people who hunger for learning as well. Because I really believe that we are still in one of the greatest times to be alive. We are still in one of the greatest times to make money, to be an investor, to win. And I'm just happy that my channel gets to be part of that journey. That's why you will always notice in this channel. It's all positive news. It's all I don't know, good vibes. I never talk anything bad. I never talk about politics. I don't say anything bad about any politician. I don't try to also say bad about other people, because there's so much hate, there's so much greed in this world already. This channel is all about good vibes. This channel is all about helping people. It's all about pulling people up. Please remember, you do not have to put people down to go up. If you're up already, just continue to pull people up, lift other people up. And the reason why I create videos like this, because I want you guys to win, but not just win and make money. I want you guys that when you win and make money, you have the proper attitude, you have the proper mindset, that money won't destroy you, money won't make you arrogant, but money will help you, that it will allow you to all help other people as well. And I hope that if this is something that's beneficial to all of you guys, that you guys share this also to a lot of people, that you guys share what you know, that you guys be an impact to the world around you, you guys be an impact to your family, you use whatever money that you get from this to help people in Taal, that you guys help people who are in need, family members who are in need, people that you need to bless, that you have it, that it doesn't just stay with you, that you become an impact for good. You become a person that creates a lasting impact in this world. So I know I've talked more than what the topic would would suggest, but I just felt that I needed to say that. I felt that I needed to share that to all of you guys. So I guess that's it for now. Marvin Germo, I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys. And please like this channel and this video as well. Bye, everyone.